Hey guys, we finally got the release of the long-awaited Maxx AI Live Drive Scheduler. I'm going to pop in here real quick, give you guys a quick tour of it, show you how quick, how easy and simple it is to set this up. And you basically can set up 2 weeks of live drives in just minutes. I'm going to jump right in there and show you how to do that. When you first log in, you're going to have a pretty clean dashboard, but you could eventually have many campaigns running. You're going to click Create New Route. I'm going to type that in there, select it. I am going to go with local. I'm just going to keep it at the 15 miles parameter, but you choose what you need to do to rank your GMB and what your strategy and what you're working with. Obviously, you can do regional, extended, wide, but we're just going to leave it at 15 miles. I keep it tighter myself usually than 15. I go lower and work out, but you do it according to your strategy. You come down here and you're just going to add in, make sure I spelled that right, and add in your industry. Okay, and then your main keyword and your geolocation. And then is really simple, just hit generate keywords. And it can take anywhere from 10 or 15 seconds to, depends on the niche and how big the city and everything, to 30 seconds. But you've seen it was really, really quick there. Just go ahead and look down, and what's really, don't want to get off track too much, but what's really nice about this, and it's kind of a lot of gold with that you're getting, but you can go down, and this is what people are looking for. This data is really good data. Me, I take stuff out for the most part. Go down, and if there's something that you don't want to rank for, you can just delete it. We don't do dentures, so I'll take those out. You just generate those keywords. Now you can, if you don't generate those, go back up here, you can also add your own keywords in here. This is one feature that doesn't work, so you can't use the magic there or do it strictly from industry, but soon, hopefully. But just paste, if you've got 10, 15 keywords, whatever you've got, 5, just paste those in there, comma separated, hit enter, and it'll add those in there. I'm going to keep it at residential, but you've got your typical choices that you can choose depending on your strategy and your drive modes. This is really, really powerful, and it's also powerful in the instant AI drive, which I'll go over at the end of this video or in a separate video. But depending on your clients and the demographics and the layout and everything, these are really powerful when you can do some walking directions or transit if it's a heavy transit area. You do have those choices. I'm keeping it simple, going to keep it at drive. Right now, I don't add any waypoints. This has been just released. I'm keeping it real simple for the training video. I believe you're going to get a link to a Google Sheet, at least for a short period of time. If you do have any suggestions or any bugs, or if you try to use something, you can add it in that sheet, and we'll be checking on it versus sending support tickets and everything, because this is still it's still a beta test. It's just opened up to all the Platinum and all the Kraken members for now. One other thing that you want to look at is that the start and the end dates are going to say they're going to be whatever date it is. Right now it's in the evening on August 4th. That's what it says. It will change the end date once you get the whole campaign going. So let's hit generate simulation. Again, depending on when you do these, sometimes it takes a little bit longer during the day, setting them up at night because it doesn't. But here's the data that comes with the live drive simulation. And again, this information is really enlightening, honestly. It tells you a lot about what's going on. This is pretty much real-time data, or the latest. It's telling you what's going on. So you can look through here, see the best and worst times. You can see intent. You can see where the searches are coming from. This is pretty spread out right in these areas. It's pretty equal. You've got 2 choices. You can close it and nothing's going to happen. You're not going to get your campaign, or you can accept the simulation. We're going to accept the simulation. The next thing we want to do is we want to generate the routes. We're going to click on generate routes. I would say it's not going to take that, or it's going to take a while, but every time I say that, it pops right up. But while that is working, it does show you right up here your summary of everything you're doing. If you've got waypoints, what type of drives. I did forget to say the drive input, which is over here. It needs to stay user generated. The manual input is not working right now, so try to use that. It's going to be a bug, or it's not going to work. Don't use it. Right now you just see all of the routes popped up. I'm going to show you a couple things about this. When I said the start date did start at the 4th up there, and as you see it's going to the 17th. These drives are based on the data and what's going on with around your GMB and what should help you rank. You see on some days there's more, you see the times are spread out. This makes it really easy for you to schedule these campaigns and not have to have someone sitting there logging in or doing live drives or using AI or something to mimic them doing the live drives. What you want to do is you can do one of two things. You can just hit save all routes if you like everything that's going on, or if you just want to do a couple a day, if there's a reason you only want to do certain ones, you can go and just save certain routes and then go up and push finish input, and it's going to pop you back to the dashboard. And I'm going to open this up. You notice it says pending. I'm going to open it up. You can see what's going on here, and the reason I really wanted to open up was to show you this. Anything that's already passed, because it shows it to you for today, since I'm still on August 4th, it's going to show that immediately completed. Had I selected 5 drives from August 4th, it would have showed them all completed. And then it's going to show everything else pending, and you can see everything here. The stats, the keywords it's going to use, how long the travel time is, where it's coming from, what the intent is, and everything. So very powerful information. And I'm just going to go up everything. I'm happy with everything. I'm going to hit back to routes, and then if you want to start it, you got to come down here and hit the play button. And it started. If I go back to routes, oops. I can see that it is in progress and the campaign is set up. Right now the video is only showing 8 minutes, and I've explained stuff as we went. So you really can have it set up in really under 5 minutes and have 2 weeks of scheduled instant drives scheduled AI drives going. So that's the AI drive. Definitely get in there and use it and test it and give your feedback on the Google Sheet. It's very powerful, one of the more powerful tools out there, and for me it has moved things really quickly, and I've used it a lot. Definitely use it. Now the other thing I want to show you real quick is the instant drive. Most of you that have used live drives before, this is pretty similar. And what you do, you can see down here I've already set one up that's in progress. I'm just going to duplicate this because I'm going to cancel it as soon as we do it. But basically just put your address or your geo coordinate in there, put your business name in there, and then pick your travel mode. The instant drive is where I often walk or transit, just because you just do a few of them here and there, and they're really, really powerful. But I'm not going to pick walk because it's going to make this be like 2 hours. I'm going to keep it at drive, but you can put whatever you need to in there, and I'm just going to put the same keyword and then generate drive, and it's telling you up there that it's created, took the credits away or used your credits, and there it is going. I am going to delete that though. If you guys have any questions, put them in the spreadsheet, or if you've got questions, throw them in the Facebook group. If you've got any bugs or any feature requests or anything, put them in the Google Sheet, and have fun and go rank your GMBs.